the public lecture, which All Saints University Lango and the Diocese of Lango has organized a public lecture which will take place tomorrow here at Boroboro. So this morning I'm privileged and honored to have the Right Reverend Bishop Alfred Loa. Bishop, can you tell me the significance of this lecture which is tomorrow?
The significance of this lecture comes out in a number of ways. First of all, we will be commemorating or honoring a matter of faith and justice. And we commemorate this because his aspect of courage, Archbishop Janan Luwum's courage and sacrifice, comes out through this lecture. It recognizes him as a Christian martyr and keeps alive his message of faith, truth, and moral leadership. And so he's remembered globally within the Anglican Communion and worldwide. And when you go to the Westminster Abbey, he is among the modern martyrs, the statues that you find there. But also, when we talk about promoting human rights and moral accountability, this public lecture is not just historical remembrance. It is a platform for discussing justice and governance, addressing corruption and abuse of power, and encouraging ethical leadership. So it reminds leaders and citizens that faith and morality must guide public service. But also, there is the aspect of strengthening national unity. This lecture will bring together religious leaders, will bring together government officials, civil society, and international guests. And in Uganda, it contributes to national reflection, reconciliation, and dialogue. Janan Luwum, the day of February 16th, is even recognized as a public holiday in Uganda, highlighting his national importance. But let me say there's one more thing. Inspiring courage and integrity, the memorial lecture tomorrow encourages speaking truth to power, defending the vulnerable, standing firm in faith despite risks. So for many Ugandans, Luwum represents the conscience of the nation. Can I summarize the importance of this significance? First, tomorrow we pay a tribute to martyrdom, a call for justice and ethical leadership, a national moment of reflection, and a spiritual reminder of courage and faith. So this, you cannot beat it. It is significant. And we already have all the speakers lined up. This morning, I was able to speak to Bishop Ashnau, the Reformation theologian, if I may put it that way, who will be the guest preacher at Janan Luwum on the 16th of February. He has already landed in the country and is making his way to Lango. And Ambassador Olaro Tunu is making his way to Boroboro here for the public lecture because he will be a respondent. Canon Justice James Ogola is making his way to Boroboro here today. He will equally be a respondent. And I myself will also be making a public lecture. So every people should come one, come all.
Tell me something about leadership. God says that leaders should be respected, and leaders are the agents of God. Those who don't respect leaders are always punished by God.
His leadership comes from God. Some people argue that leaders are made, but the others say that leadership is really a process of building up. Whichever way, as a Christian leader, we look at leadership coming from God. And God has given us the gift of leadership. But it's not only those in church that do leadership. They are civic leaders. And they are not there for nothing. It is from God. So that they can bring order and they can be able to develop the people. So when we think about leadership that Archbishop Janan Luwum offered in this diocese, Remember, this was the Diocese of Northern Uganda, which comprised Lango Diocese currently, West Lango Diocese, Kitgum Diocese, and Northern Uganda now. It has now been carved into 4 dioceses, but used to be 1. So the leadership of Janan Luwum was carved here. The foundation was formed here on the soils here of Canon Lawrence Primary Teachers College. This was the college at the time that offers education for service. And therefore, he was formed here to be able to give education, but also to serve for the nation. And years later, he went on to become a minister of the gospel, but the leadership aspect continued to grow. Yes.
And probably when Dr. Lara also was here.
Yes, this is a gift to the nation, Canon Lawrence, and continues to be a gift to the nation because now it is a campus for All Saints University, Lango, offering degrees in education. The alumni of this college are so many. We are coming to close to about 100 years of its existence. So people like Ambassador Olaro Tunu, people like Bishop Onono Nweng, people like the late Bishop Melchizedek Otim. There are many others in various ministries serving in the nation and even beyond. Yeah.
Thank you so much. That has been the Right Reverend Professor Alfred Ulwa, the Bishop of the Diocese of Lango and the Chancellor of All Saints University Lango, Judith Chen, reporting from the city. Good morning. Back to you in the studio.